Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the latest updates on Eric Garcia. It has been fully confirmed and it has been announced by the club, which is FC Barcelona, that they have officially signed Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia will be a Barcelona player. He will be playing alongside Mingueza, Ronald Araujo, Serginho Dest within the 2021-2022 season. And then we're going to be moving on towards Messi's economic offer. What are the latest updates regarding the renewal of Lionel Messi? And then lastly, we are going to be talking about the negotiations that's going on between FC Barcelona and Real Betis, and it does consist of two players, which is Miranda and Emerson. So there is plenty that we do need to discuss in today's video, and we're first going to be talking about Eric Garcia. So again, it is official that Eric Garcia is a Barcelona player. This is a signing that we knew was going to happen, and I remember back in the summer of 2020, Barcelona were trying to do all they could to sign Eric Garcia. Barcelona at that time were offering 15 million euros for Eric Garcia. Man City did say no, and they said that they wanted a total of 20 million euros for this player. And now we are here, right? Now we are here and we are seeing that Eric Garcia is coming to Barcelona for free. The only thing those negotiations has showed towards the world and the media is that Barcelona highly do value this player. And here are the contract details on Eric Garcia's deal with FC Barcelona. It is a contract until June 2026, and his release clause is going to be 400 million euros. This is certainly a player that Barcelona do want to lock down. But here's the one question, right? Why was Eric Garcia so eager to sign back with FC Barcelona? Because at Manchester City, he was offered literally everything. He had Pep Guardiola, who is one of the best coaches in the world. He was offered a high wage. He was offered a better sporting plan in order for Eric Garcia himself to develop. Man City wanted to renew this player. But here's the one thing that really did change Eric Garcia's mind and his decision to come back to FC Barcelona. Since the summer of 2020, Eric Garcia knew one thing, and that was that Barcelona were going to be having a new president. Now, why does that matter? Why is that so important? That is because in the summer of 2017, when Garcia did leave the Barcelona Academy to go to Manchester City, at that time in Barcelona, the youth was not trusted. And you and me can agree that many players that were in the academy were not being trusted, and that Bartomeu and the board members were signing players simply to plug holes. And Eric Garcia, like many other players, did see that there was no outlet for the youth players to go into the first team. And now that we do sit here today, this is a Barcelona club that does want to build their foundation through the youth academy. And Eric Garcia is one of those players. And this is what he did have to say in the press conference. At the time, La Masia wasn't trusted as much as it is today. The project they offered me in Manchester was very attractive, and I'm very happy with the experience there, which has helped me to come back here. And here's the thing, right? When you see that Barcelona are finally building a project that is worth something, that wants to be built through youth players, nothing can replace that. Not a project from Bayern, not a project from Man City, not a project from Real Madrid. If Barcelona has a project, many players are going to be attracted towards that. But here's the one thing that I do want to clear out. I am not here to say that Eric Garcia is going to be one of the best center backs in the world next season. I'm also not saying that Eric Garcia is going to be immediately starting within the starting 11. The reason why I do praise this player and why I really want this young defender to do very well at Barcelona is because this is an opportunity, my friends, an opportunity for Barcelona to finally build a center back that they deem necessary in order for them to be successful. If Barcelona want to go back to their roots, to play the way that they should be playing, a player like Eric Garcia, who could be fully developed, is going to be greatly needed. And look, there's always going to be that possibility where Eric Garcia could find a tough time developing in Barcelona. Maybe there is a chance that Barcelona might not have a clear plan thought out for this player, and maybe Garcia might turn out to be one of the worst defenders in Barcelona. That could happen. But if Barcelona, which I do assume they will, if they protect this player, if they advise this player and bring the right coaches and people around Eric Garcia, then he will be a tremendous player, and I highly do believe that he will. And so Garcia did show some enthusiasm to join FC Barcelona, and this is what he said in the press conference. I will be prepared to play where the coach asked me to play. The competition between center backs here is at a very high level, and it will be the coach's decision on who will play. Araujo and Mingueza have shown a great level. If we can play together, we will do our best for the club. And that is it, right? We are finally going to be seeing in the Camp Nou healthy competition to see Araujo, Mingueza, and Eric Garcia battle it out within the defensive line. And it's only a matter of time before Barcelona announce another center back signing, because there is another signing that Barcelona do want to make, and that is another great defender. So I do wish Eric Garcia all the best. I do wish him a lot of luck. Eric Garcia, this is your new home, and welcome to the family, because this is Laporta's second signing within 24 hours. There is a project being built. There is a clear plan that Laporta does want to strive for, and when you have that, you will build something truly special. Now moving on towards Lionel Messi's renewal update. So we do have some confirmation on what's currently going on between Messi and Joan Laporta's proposal, and it says here, according to Miguel Rico, Messi has accepted the economic offer and the wage formula that was proposed to him. Certain details are still remaining to be closed. If nothing goes wrong, everything does indicate that he will renew for an extra 2 or more years. So yes, Messi has agreed to the financial aspect of this contract. Messi does want to continue with this club. Now when it comes to this report stating that only certain details are missing, that basically means that Messi is waiting to see what the sporting plan and the sporting project is going to be like. I do assume that Messi is going to be saying yes no matter what, but again, like I have said in my previous videos, it is always professional on the way Joan Laporta wants to propose Lionel Messi that full contract, and Laporta has been working on that. We have just seen Eric Garcia getting signed. We have seen Sergio Aguero getting signed. There has been talks going on between Laporta and Ronald Koeman. All of this is going to be introduced and finalized towards Lionel Messi once all of this does get done. And Laporta has spoken about the renewal of Messi during the press conference, and he said this: the renewal of Messi does not depend on the audit. We are in talks with the agents of Leo, and they are going well. We hope they continue to progress. We more or less have the audit results of the year under control. What happened with Leo is not a matter of money, but a matter of the future and the sport. He wants to continue with this idea because he wants a team that can help him win leagues, Champions Leagues, and titles in the short term. And so look, if you do want to build a squad and bring a new face to FC Barcelona, you're going to have to welcome more players, like what we have been seeing and what we could be seeing in the next few days. But eventually, it is going to get to a point where Laporta is going to be encountering a player that they highly do admire that is going to be having a transfer fee. And what is the solution towards that? That is that Joan Laporta is going to have to sell players. Because yes, we have been signing great players in the past 24 to 48 hours, but there's going to have to be exits. Because if you want to rebuild a club, you also cannot have a club that's oversaturated with players. Some players are going to have to depart away from this club. And it says here, Joan Laporta has spoken about the departures, and he said this: everything is being planned. You will have news. If there are new arrivals, then there will be some exits as well. We have to balance the first team squad. You'll see the decisions. And so this will be one of the most difficult jobs Joan Laporta is going to have to encounter as the president of FC Barcelona. But I do have a great belief that he can get this done, that he can rejuvenate and rebuild this club, because he has done that twice throughout his career as the president of FC Barcelona, back in 2003 and back in the year of 2008. And lastly, I do want to talk about the negotiations going on between FC Barcelona and Real Betis. And we are first going to be talking about the future of Miranda. And it says here, Juan Miranda has officially stayed at Real Betis, extending his contract until June 2024. If Real Betis do decide to sell Miranda in the future, Barcelona will receive 40% of that future sale. So we did have an idea that Miranda was not going to continue with FC Barcelona. Miranda does look very settled at Real Betis, and Barcelona are looking elsewhere. But why is this important? Why is the negotiation going on between Miranda, Barcelona, and Real Betis so important at this very moment? That is because Barcelona and Real Betis have been in contact not just because of one player, but because of a second player, and that second player is also Emerson Royal. And everything does indicate that the next signing that Barcelona is going to be making after Eric Garcia, it is going to be Emerson. He will be the next signing. And according to Fabrizio Romano, Barcelona are set to re-sign Emerson from Real Betis, and the clause has been triggered, and the deal will be announced in the next few hours. And so with the arrival of Emerson, like what we have discussed in the previous videos, everything does indicate that Sergio Roberto will not be continuing with this club. There is no way Barcelona is going to be having Sergio Roberto, Emerson, and Serginho Dest within the squad list. One player is going to have to depart, and looking at Serginho Dest's quality and looking at Emerson's quality, Roberto is going to be the player that will find the exit door. So as of now, Barcelona is in a great position. The fact that we are seeing Emerson and Dest as Barcelona's right back options, the back line is being strengthened, and this is a player that does want to prove his worth. He has been stating since last year that he is ready for FC Barcelona, and there is so much to do with the implementation of Emerson. We can go into a 3-5-2, having Emerson play as a right winger. We can play in a 4-3-3 with Emerson and Dest switching every other game game in that right back position, and there could be other occasions throughout the season where we could see Emerson and Dest play simultaneously. We could see Dest play on the left side like what he does with the US national team, and Emerson on the right back position. So if there is any new details regarding Emerson's contract with FC Barcelona when it comes to the wage and the length of the contract, how long he is going to be staying at Barcelona, all of this is going to be talked about in this YouTube channel. So any new updates that will be going on within the next 6 to 7 days, I will be updating you guys here as soon as possible. But that's going to be it for today's Barcelona Daily News. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.